Take two. I recorded this whole video. It was like 15 minutes. And then I realized that the microphone was on my lap the whole time. So it didn't sound like anything but just shuffles and a little bit of my voice. So hopefully this time I did better by having the mic to my face and not on my lap. Now, get into the video. It's God's grace and a blessing that I was able on today, January 1st, 2026, to get a Gen 6 Glock 17. All right. For the last few days, I saw people all around the world saying and that they was able to get a Glock 6, Gen 6 that is, somewhere in their range or their local shop or their FFL dealer. Someone was able to get them a Gen 6 before the SHOT Show of this year, being January 20th. So I called plenty of places. I called so many places and shops. Some places were nice and some others were not, telling me no, they didn't have any Gen 6 Glocks. So, but I called plenty of places. At one point, I had a rental car that I was using already to hang out with my family and go to the beach and all that good stuff. So I was like, hey, look, if we have to drive to any city in this state, I will, because I have a rental car with unlimited miles that I could use, and I want to get a Gen 6 17. Ever since last December, I wanted to get a Glock 47 to do my indoor GSSF competitions with, and I was told by many people I should wait because Glock had an announcement to make mid to end of December. So I waited to mid to end December, and I saw that they was coming out with the Gen 6s in the end of October. I'm sorry, the end of January. So I was like, well, now that I know I won't get the 47, I won't get the 17, I'll wait to get the Gen 6 17 when it comes out, January 20th. But if other shops are going to get it, I'm going to call and see if I could get it. No shop had it. So I stopped calling as of today. January 1st, I started the new year not calling any shops to ask if they have any Generation 6 Glocks. But I did want to take my wife to one of my local shops where I do the indoor GSSF matches at. So I normally don't go to the range and train at this location, but I do my competitions at this location. So I was going to take my wife there since she wanted to get into competition shooting this year, and just show her the ropes and show her the location and just do a trial run. The light went out. So I wanted to show her the location and just do a trial run of the match that we're going to do this coming up this weekend. I believe it's going to be in 10 days. So I just wanted to show her the location and do a test run of the GSF match so she could, see how she is before the competition. So we got there to the range that I normally do the competitions in, and they were closed. Like, it was bars on the window, bars on the door. It was done. No one was there but us. So I was like, dang. I know the other range that I go to, Range USA, they don't have competitions, but I know that they're open today. So let's go and check them out. I have been calling them to see if they had Gen 6 Glocks, and they've been telling me no as well too. I was like, but while we're only 15 minutes away, let's go check them out. And that's what we did. So we went straight to check out them. And when I got there, I popped the trunk and I realized that I left my range bag at home. So all the way at home was my firearms, my ammo, my eyes, my ears, my targets, everything was left at home. So I was like, damn, I don't have nothing here. We could rent stuff here, but unfortunately, I don't have anything here for us to, use. So my wife was like, damn, should we just go back home and come back tomorrow? I was like, well, I did order a Glock shirt to be picked up. Well, I ordered online to be picked up at the store, and it was ready to be picked up. So I was like, well, let me just go in here and pick up that t-shirt, and then, we will be ready to go since we're already in the parking lot. She said, cool. So I ran in and I was standing in line. They were mad busy. All right. The range line was crazy busy. The sales line was busy. So I waited in line. I got to a rep and I said, yeah, I'm picking up a t-shirt that I ordered online. I gave them my ID. While I was waiting for them to come back, I saw that they had two Generation 6 Glocks. They had the Glock 19 and then they had the Glock 17 in Generation 6 in the shelf. They had all types of V's as well too, but they definitely had the 19 and the 17. So when they came back, I was like, man, I took a picture. I showed my wife. All right. And when I went back out there, I was like, hey, did you get my the photo that I sent you? And she was like, what photo you sent me? I was like, what photo I sent you? I sent you a photo of the Generation 6 Glocks. And she was like, I left my phone at home. So I was like, oh damn, they have two Generation 6 Glocks in there. She's like, yo, go back in there and get them. Go back and get them. So I went back inside, stand in line in the sales line, and then told them, yo, give me the 17 Gen 6. Let me do my background checks so I can get that. We did it. I was able to get it and walk out with the Gen 6 Glock 17. So that got secured today. I'm gonna show you some footage of it right now, and then we'll come back. All right, so here we go. This is the Glock box. All right, still the same for Gen 6, but this is what we came to see. The 17 Generation 6. Let's open this baby up. Here it is. It does come with 3 magazines. All right, there's 17 magazines that could fit 17 as well. All right, you got your speed loader, second magazine, and then I put the third magazine already in the firearm itself. There you go. All empty, all clear, has already been checked. There is no ammo in the room. These are the back straps that go for it. The beaver tail is built in, but those are the back straps. You got your plates for the optics. You do have a QR code you can scan. They'll give you a how-to video, how to do it. We're going to put that to the side right now. And then, of course, you got your Glock lock that comes with all firearms in USA. Put that to the side. There we go. But this is it. This is what I got. This is what I called around for. This is what I hope for this year. And I got it. So it's all clear, as you can see. Nothing is in the chamber. However, show you a troll. Bam. You can see the troll in between. There you go. See? There's nothing in the chamber. So let's just put this away right here. Right there. There we go. And there it is, man. That's the Gen 6 Glock 17. I love it. All clear. Nothing is there to hurt or damage you. It's amazing. I really, really like the way that this feels in my hand. I cannot wait to go to competition and use this and just be able to walk around with this as well too and EDC this. I did carry this today for majority of the day and it carried just fine, just like my Ruger and just like my 19X. So this is what it looks like. Just give you a little view. Everyone has seen what it looks like already. This is just mine's, all right, compared to everyone else's. And this is also day one. It will be different coming out throughout the year. It's going to change, but most of the internals are going to stay stock. I am going to do stock mostly everything because I will be into a competition. But there it goes, your first looks. I will be using this tomorrow at the range and show you more. All right, so we're back. I hope you like the little sneak peek that I was able to get you. Me and my wife did not use it today. All right, I did oil it up, but since it was so busy at the range and I didn't bring anything, we just got the 17 and then my t-shirt, and then we'll go tomorrow to actually train with it. But I want to enter it into the GSF matches on January 11th for the MOS division. So it will be my MOS. I'll be using the old site C on it and competing with it. I hope I get good scores and get a perfect score my first run, but we'll see how I do. So my next video will be the results of the indoor match for the GSSF. I did pretty damn good, if I do say so myself, for my first time being in a competition. So I did pretty good. I did the two outdoor matches last year, and then I participate once a month in the Indiana GSF match, and then I also participate once a month in Ohio GSF matches. So I have two states that I'm competing at actively every month, and I'm doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then when it comes to the outdoor matches, once it start getting warmer, I'll start going back to those. So I'm gonna get back into the house where it's a little bit warmer than it is in my car. I hope everyone had a great and happy new year. I hope this year is great for you and your family. I will see y'all later. Peace. Take care.